Who are you? What's your role and where do you work?
I'm Nicholas Maury. I'm an account solutions architect at Red Hat Canada. So I work primarily with the Canadian federal government, helping them implement Red Hat technologies.
Kubernetes turned 10 years old this year. What's your least favorite Kubernetes feature and why?
Kubernetes secrets always kind of bother me. The fact that they're just in the cluster as plain text has always been a little challenging. Some organizations just straight up choose not to or attempt not to implement any Kubernetes secrets. And it's an impossible feat. You kind of have to just come to accept it and push as many of those credentials into the application itself rather than hosting them in Kubernetes secrets. I don't know, it's not perfect, but it's something.
Looking towards the next 10 years, what do you expect to happen?
I expect Kubernetes to manage more and more of the infrastructure. So kind of like with the Crossplane project, kind of like with KubeVirt, we're now managing virtual machines. We're now managing infrastructure that's outside of the actual Kubernetes cluster. It's becoming this control plane and orchestrator for everything in your technology stack beyond just containers.
Now, on the subject of secrets, so secret scanning and security. Two of our guests emphasized using multiple secret scanning tools to identify different vulnerabilities.
Oh, wow.
They highlighted that each tool uses distinct methods. Some are regex-based, while others are entropy-based, yielding varied results. What's your advice when it comes to securing and scanning for secrets?
I don't know if I've done much Kubernetes secrets scanning. I'm very opinionated that you should be using something like external secrets to manage those, but to actually scan and secure them, I'm sorry, I don't think I'm very opinionated.
That's fair. Regarding secrets management and credentials, two of our guests described how they gained access to a Kubernetes cluster and moved laterally thanks to a credential that gave them push-pull permissions on an internal container registry. What's your advice for managing secrets and permissions in Kubernetes?
Policies everywhere. Definitely have a clear understanding of how you can scope down your application as much as possible for the permissions that you want to grant. It's classic least privilege. Kubernetes makes it very difficult, so definitely finding the right observability tools to understand how much permission you are giving your applications, and maybe not putting all that onus on your developers. Maybe provide them the tools to help them understand how much permission they're giving out rather than expecting them to understand Kubernetes RBAC from the get-go.
What's next for you?
I am currently exploring the challenges of implementing technologies in government. It's an interesting space where the competition isn't as fierce, but the impact is so much broader, and they have this broad mandate of serving the citizens of their country. I think it's a fascinating challenge to balance governance and also innovation in a place where every choice you make is going to affect possibly millions of citizens.
Great. With that in mind, thinking about scalability, which Kubernetes tools are you using currently to get that scalability in large organizations like governments?
Is it wrong to just say OpenShift? Honestly, and I have my bias now. I'm now with Red Hat Canada, but I really like the approach that they take of OpenShift is not just Kubernetes, it's everything that you need on top of Kubernetes. It's the monitoring, it's the logging, it's the service mesh, and it takes away all the decision fatigue of choosing between the 3 service meshes that you're going to have to go and trial for the next couple months to make that choice. Instead, you're getting this entire platform that allows you to focus on scaling and deploying your applications rather than deciding between Istio and Linkerd.
How can people get in touch with you?
LinkedIn is the best place to get in touch with me, to follow me. I post regularly about what I'm working on, the challenges that I'm seeing, the solutions that we're seeing. I post about my conference experiences. That's the place where I like to connect with my community.